Why am I getting the feeling now as if I'm doing a very mock advert? No point to this, but just to demonstrate how strong it is for no apparent reason. Why do you need a gun belt? Well, look, you can use any belt you want, but it's going to be floppy. There's a relationship between the belt and your EDC holster, your everyday carry holster, because it comes with clips that are 1.5 inches. So you need to find a belt that's also 1.5 inches so that it can fit through the loops. Yes, you can find any leather belt, that's fine, but it's going to be floppy, as you can tell. The reason you don't want this to be floppy and you want it to be as rigid as my demonstration is for a few reasons. One, you want the gun to be at the same place all the time, whatever you're moving, so that it doesn't chafe and move around and cause discomfort. You want it at the same place all the time. Secondly, is that on nice holsters or good holsters, you'll have something called a wing, and sometimes it's not a wing, it's like a camming device like that. What does that basically do? It helps in concealment, because as you are tightening your belt, it's going to pull the holster this way instead of leaving it to be completely flat like that. So as it does this, it helps from left to right as you look. Look. See? You can't see. It does that. So that's one of the good reasons why you need to have a gun belt, so that it's stiff enough so that it doesn't flop. The reason also you don't want the flop is that your draw, every time you're trying to get your gun, if it's not at the same place and it's floppy and it's what, you're not going to get a consistent draw. So let me show you what I mean by a rigid belt. This is the belt I'm currently wearing. It's just a piece that I cut off. Clearly, I don't need it. As you can see, I'm able to hold the whole belt with one hand. Why is that important? It's because then it means that this belt is able to take the weight of the pistol and spread it around my waist instead of it having a hot spot. As you can see, the minute I start to bend the belt, the holster is also bending, unlike the other belt. The other thing is that this belt comes with a ratcheting system, which means that then I don't have to wait and adjust my belt with these 2.5 centimeter sort of holes. And you know, once you've worn a leather belt a few more times, it starts to stretch. When it starts to stretch, and you're going to take a punch and start putting holes, and you're going to ruin your belt. So this one comes with a ratcheting system. It's like a track system, as you can see there. And then it goes into this nice buckle, very strong buckle, easy to open, easy to close. You just need to know where this spring lever thing is. Yeah, and the nice thing I like about this belt also is that it doesn't look like it's a tactical belt. It looks more like everyday carry, so I don't look like security when I'm wearing it. In fact, I get complimented every time I wear my belts, either the buckle or how nice the belt actually looks. And if you are going to get yourself one of these belts, it's called a Core Essential belt, and please get it with an X7 buckle or the X10 buckle. This is my favorite one, X10, and as you can see, wearing similar belt, same holster by Southwest Holsters, and basically it is nicely concealed. And that's basically why you need a gun belt.